Yeah, they're going to get the kickoff here. And this is going to be kind of a nightmarish quarter in this third quarter. We're going to do some things that's quite uncharacteristic. We come up here and they get off the pitch and Antonio Lee doesn't get off his block. And they make a good run out of this.
Yes, that's the wishbone out.
Come back again and they make the pitch again and they block Eric Brown over there. And look at this run. We're not getting off our blocks and they make a big run out of a big play.
That was a 71-yard touchdown, I believe.
Right, that was one of, well, the 71 yard going to come up later. I think that was 52 yards there. And they go up 10-3.
And we move on to further action here. If you got,
and this is Tony Simmons. We run a sprint draw. He does a good job of getting it upfield. I think our offensive line did a creditable job last night. You can see Richard throwing the ball here in the crowd to Shannon. We're going to punt the football away. Earl gets off a real good punt.
And good coverage this time.
Good coverage, good coverage.
Savannah State bounce and...
Yeah, we could have let it hit one more time there, but we got him backed up, and he makes a pitch here, and we're not breaking down. We're not getting in good position to tackle. Now, this is going to be the play here that we just missed all kind of tackles on this. And Eric is going to come across, and he's trying to strip the ball and make the tackle, and they get it in, and they go up 17-3 right here. Tackle on the extra point. I thought our guys really showed their character after this. We settled down and played real good football until the last 36 seconds.
Okay, now, Wofford has the ball here, and this is an important play, a good break for us here in the game.
It's a good break. You see, we stripping the ball. We're doing some things that we hadn't been doing before, and that's Paul Hurd there, recovering that fumble. And we get the ball here, and we drive it up in there, and Tony finds no place to go, but he sneaks through and finds a hole. And this ball goes to Sharp on a hitch route. We come back again, and Basil fakes it, finds Sharp in the back of the end zone, and
great kick.
He calls himself prime time, and you can see the jubilation, the excitement. We'll come back and show that same play again, and Basil does a real good job of finding it.
And that time it needed to be high because Shannon went up above everybody.
Right, he has great leaping ability. And Randy Pitts comes on and tacks on the extra point, and we needed that score in the third quarter. We come back here now in the fourth quarter. That's Tony Simmons from Atlanta, Georgia. Basil comes back, finds number 2. He picks up a good first down, real good first down. They were kind of keying on Shannon. And this is Tony Hawkins, Frederick Hawkins there, I'm sorry. Frederick makes a good run. He's come back off an injury. Pitts comes on, and we missed a field goal wide left.
About a distance on it. They've had the distance. But
well, they had the distance, just the alignment. And they get the football now.
And
Jason Hill comes back.
Great defensive play by McGriff.
Great defensive play by McGriff. And you can see, I think that's Paul Hurd again on there. We get the football now in real good field position. That's a good block over there. And this pass is just a tad bit high. Come back and we run an option and we dive the football, lead the ball on the dive, man.
Edwin forward, and then the same pass comes back and it's successful.
Earl Brown catches a good pass. Earl is having a good year. Basil comes back on the option, pitches it to Hawkins. He makes a good run out of this. A good, real good run, but he's on the ground. This is a fourth down call here by Coach McNeil, our offensive coordinator. We needed to get this touchdown. We couldn't settle for a field goal here. And you can see our offensive line, Keith Johnson blocking there. And Basil comes out and finds Antonio Johnson in the back of the end zone scot-free.
Great job of scrambling.
Right. We're going to look at this again. And there goes Basil throwing the ball. Sharp is open as well, and he found Johnson. We come on, we missed this extra point here. This is
a good one.
It's proved, well, it's a good one. I'm sorry. It ties it up 17 all.
Now on the kickoff, great break.
Our special team did a great job on the kickoffs in this one. You can see them coming down, and they get in there, and look, a good hit there, good hit, and the guy coughed the ball up, and we got 2 people around the football, and we got a good break at this point.
And there's one of the few Savannah State fans who make
right, we didn't have many fans there. Basil comes out, he scrambles. He does a good job of scrambling, and this is a major league catch here by Sharp. He works the back of the end zone, and one thing about Sharp, he knows where he is all the time on the field, and he makes an excellent catch. I thought Basil was going to get over the line of scrimmage there, and he fires it in there. And Sharp pulls it in with 3 defenders around him, and you can see the jubilation and the happiness. We're going to miss this year, and that proved to be, a backbreaker. But Pitts did a great job of kicking, and, a kicker has a lot of pressure on him, and I thought he did a fine job. Just some things you got to work on, and we're going to do that next week.
And, Coach, you mentioned Shannon knowing where he's at, which is a good tackle on the kickoff there, but he does on the first down and in the end zone. He does a great job.
Now, this is their drive here. They get the ball, and we going to, hopefully we're going to stop it. They get a good block. We're not getting off our blocks. They're sending that lead blocker out, and we're getting chopped down. And they come back here, and this is a good play by by Eugene Brantley and Damon Johnson. They come here, good pursuit. We had the guy wrapped up and let him go, and they fumble the ball and got a lot of people around, and we can't get to it. They make the pitch here. Here again, we can't get off our blocks, and this is the thing that's killing us. And we make a saving tackle by Mike Wallace. They got good field position on those two pitches, and that's really, the thing that hurt them. We come up here and make a good defensive play, and the game is winding down now. We know they're going to run the ball inside. They get a quarterback sneak for a first down.
On 4th and 1, they ran the quarterback sneak, and now 42 seconds left, second down 11, and you're in the huddle here trying to decide how to defend Wofford.
What happened here, we had a misassignments here at Mark, and that's really the straw that broke the camel's back. The guy came out of the backfield. They tacked on the extra point and win it by 1, but I want to congratulate our guys on a good effort and showing the character.
And
they kick off
one last gasp effort.
And this is Lovett here from up in Scriven County. We go back. We're in the shotgun now. We're trying to get something going. We get a play to Sharp.
Come back here.
Come back again. This here really hurt us. That sack there hurt us because a couple more plays would have been, even closer. And you can see Basil scrambling out of the pocket. Fine Sharp. Sharp does a good job of getting out of bounds here.
5 seconds left on the clock. Field goal attempt. It's blocked.
It's blocked, and that's the way it ended, 24-23.
And as the teams shuffle for the ball there, the clock runs out, and Wofford. A very, very disappointing loss for the Savannah State College Tigers tonight to Wofford College here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. 24-23, and it was a game where you had a lot of, I guess, could-have-beens and maybe should-have-beens, Coach. The team played excellent football in the second half, except for maybe a few minor miscues or major miscues, you might call them, that gave Wofford the touchdowns and all, but at the same time, it was a different team from the first half.
Well, in the first half, we were just trying to, establish some things, and we did. I thought that after we got the ball in within field goal range, we went to a shotgun offense, and the center made a bad snap. Took us out of field goal range. They recovered the ball, really, and it was only about 29 or 30 seconds to go in the first half, and they got a big play and ended up kicking a field goal, and we went in halftime 3-3. But, we played well enough to win, Mark, and I want to congratulate our coaches for getting our ball club, prepared. And I want to, our ball club played well, but it's just one of those things that you got to play the 60 minutes, and we didn't play that. We went to sleep down there on the, they had a call. We knew that they were going to throw the ball, and we knew that they were going to throw it to a back coming out of the backfield because they couldn't afford to run the ball because they didn't have any more timeouts, and that hurt us. It really broke our backs, and I thought we got off a couple of pass plays, but then we ended up with our quarterback getting sacked, so we couldn't get ourselves in a good field goal range. We had to go for a desperation field goal, and they blocked it, and that was basically about it. That's the breaks of the game. I mean, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but I just hate to see our young people play so hard and come up, short. We're going to have to regroup, and as I told them in the locker room, on any given night, we could probably beat anybody else on our schedule, but, we're playing in a foreign atmosphere, and we got behind and made a mistake there. On that pitch play that got them down there, really, we weren't doing a good job of taking pitch. Our safeties weren't feeling well, but they were looking, we kept the quarterback out of the game, but then we forced him to pitch the ball, and they were really killing us on the pitch, and we had a couple of guys hadn't stopped back here and missed a tackle, and that just screwed it up. I mean, they went on and on a broken tackle ran 71 yards, and that don't usually happen.
Yeah. Coach, I guess we could talk on about tonight's game because there's definitely a lot of things to think about as far as what could have been or what should have been, but we have to look forward to next week's game now, and that's Morris Brown up in Atlanta, and Morris Brown's beaten a couple of people this year, so you definitely can't go in there looking ahead of them.
Well, no, as I told the ball club, the character of a person that's successful is how well he come back from adversity. We've had 2 weeks of adversity, and we just got to rebound. We can't dwell on this too long. We got to go back tomorrow, look at the film of this game, correct our mistakes, and forget about it and go on to Morris Brown because they're a good team. We're getting back in the league play again, and we're just going to have to really play good football from here on out. And hopefully we can salvage our season to be 8-2, and which is not bad.
That's right, Coach. So we're going to hope that things will turn around next week. We want a victory. Definitely wish we could have had that one tonight. But anyway, we wish the team good luck next week, and we'll be along with you. And we hope you'll come back and join us after the Morris Brown next week. North Carolina.